Mr. Teo, can you introduce to us about ISDN?
Okay, we are investment holding company, specialized in offering motion control solutions. And this motion control, we are serving a wide spread of market. Let it be medical industry, semiconductor, disk-drive, smartphone, aviation, textile machine, packaging machine, production line, anything you require automation control, we are in. And what we do is, our engineers on the ground will understand the needs of the customers and then put together a solution. As we talk about motion, we talk about machine, we talk about productivity, we talk about 1 second, you can churn out how many components. So all these things together, we will put them in a basket. And depends on the customer needs, we will tailor it. Eventually, it will be a one-stop shop kind of approach.
So Mr. Teo, so what does ISDN mean when it talks about motion control? What does motion control exactly relate to us?
Alright, in a nutshell, motion control basically comprises of motors. Alright, let's say we start from basically the brain, the heart, we call it computer. You need the software to write. You write the software, you have a computer or you have a programmer, logic controller, PLC we call it, and then through that send a signal to the motor, to the drive. Okay. Alright, and then through some mechanical component that put together, eventually you have the output. The output is in terms of positioning the parts, the component, alright, at the right speed with the right accuracy to the right location, and that is what motion control is all about. Right? And if you say in the dosing pump, alright, you want to dose the right amount of liquid, that is basically you need to control the motor precisely in order to do that. And then when you want to machine the parts, you need the motor to be able to control even to the extent of sometimes nanometer in order to produce the right texture.
So if we were to step into a standard factory, say for instance in China, with a plant, a manufacturing line, where can we find your products along the factory floor?
Actually, as long as their equipment, okay. Alright, they're doing any form of process, alright, start from even the conveyor, they're conveying the parts, alright, to the machine, they're doing all the inspection, doing the assembly, like what you see at the back, this robot. Okay. We are also integrating the robot solution to the market. Right? Basically, this is a collaborative robot, or in short form we call cobots. Right? This is the new trend of robot development, and because the industry see that there are a lot of application, and a robot has to work hand in hand with the human being or the operator in the shop floor. But you must have the intelligence that will not collide with the operator, and at the end, create accident and there's a big disaster. So these robots are so intelligent that they have all sort of sensing. As long as when someone touch it, you just stop there. Right? And whereas the one on the right is just a normal industrial robot, it has been around for decades. So this robot basically there will be any effector attached here. Let it be a pneumatic gripper, electric gripper, it could be a spraying gun, it could be a welding torch. Right? When you want it to do welding, there will be a welding torch here that do the welding the metal together. It could be some form of brush that do some polishing. So all sort of end effector could be designed and added to this robot head.
So Mr. Teo, now that you have 8,000 customers, right? You have 850, close to 850 employees, so-called a pan-Asian network that it's not just about having the offices as well. There's also a network that connects the different businesses together. Yeah. Why are you still going? Why has ISDN decided to enter into areas such as alternative energy and corporate finance in recent years? What's some of the thought process behind these moves?
You see, I believe that business never stops, and ISDN is also an investment holding company. So we look at business opportunity, see whatever area that can bring benefit to our shareholders and enhance our shareholder value, we will evaluate. And looking at alternative energy, the whole world is talking about reducing the carbon footprint. So we see there's a big demand of renewable energy, and we target only in Indonesia because Indonesia is a huge water supply. They have about 78,000 megawatt capacity, but at the moment it's only about 5,000 megawatt being assigned, and probably some of them is under construction. A lot of them are still haven't up and running. So we see there's a big potential, and a lot of these emerging countries, they are hungry for energy. Without energy, they can't progress. So going to alternative energy, in a way, is also helping the third world to move ahead and move faster as compared to others. Any country that we go in, we must identify our right local partner, the champion. Right? As long as the guy with the right aptitude and with the right integrity, right, with the right person, then we will venture in. And then obviously we are looking at what sort of project IRR, and that it has to make sense to the shareholder and to the company. And talking about this venturing into corporate finance, recently we invested into this corporate finance company after our listing in Hong Kong. The reason is, after listing in Hong Kong, I have a chance to talk to a lot of people. I realized that actually there's a big opportunity that we can tap, especially in this very robust financial market in Hong Kong. So and also we are into infrastructure projects. So all these projects, they are very capital intensive. So having a corporate finance arm will help us to do fundraising.